Welcome back to Alternative Authority Content, and in this video we are going to be discussing creating live video as your authoritative content. And this is just another way of you being able to use the video medium in order to communicate valuable information to your subscribers, the valuable information to your followers, your tribe, or anyone else that will eventually become your buyer. And one of the best ways to do that, to create that live video or create video in front of a live audience, is to use Google Hangouts. Using Google Hangouts on air, you will be able to broadcast your information using Google. All that you'll really need is your webcam, and you'll need the audio equipment that we talked about before, and then you will literally be able to broadcast, share your screen, to be able to speak, to be able to communicate. Anything that you can do in a live presentation, you'll be able to do on Google Hangouts. And it's a great way to be able to create, again, authoritative content, to position yourself as an expert, and to be spontaneous in the moment as you know your content extremely well. Now, in using Google's system, you can either use the webcam, as we talked about, or you can also use a related system to Google Hangouts inside of YouTube called Wirecast. This will involve being inside of YouTube using their live streaming application that, again, relies on a program or software piece called Wirecast. You'll literally be using your camera, and you can record with multiple people in multiple places. It's a very handy application when you want to create live video in a different way, again, that will make it easy for your buyer or your prospect to know the content well enough for them to make a purchase. And whether you use Google Hangouts or whether you use Wirecast, it's a great way to get people to see your content. And especially when you book an expert guest, this is a way for you to be able to display the activity of your guest as well as yourself, and you'll be able to literally display your interaction with each other. And this is a powerful way, once again, to be able to prove your expert status. Now, what's important when you use Google Hangouts is to make sure that you understand the logistics of the dashboard or the Google Hangout Studio ahead of time. Now, it's obviously beyond the scope of this course to be able to give you an extended tutorial on the inside of the Google Hangouts dashboard, but you will want to make sure that you familiarize yourself with it before you go live and before you start recording with a live guest, or before you start recording before a live audience. So make sure that you are exercised, make sure that you are well versed in the way to use the dashboard. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.